City's broadcast center, this is Fox 9 News at 9.
Instead of dysfunction and shutdowns and yelling, we have compromise agreements, and as we said coming out, we're still friends.
With time running out, Governor Walz and legislative leaders reach a budget agreement, but it's not a done deal just yet. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kelsey Carlson.
And I'm Randy Meyer. Minnesota's governor and top lawmakers reach an agreement that does not raise your gas tax.
Comes after 6 days now of secret talks. Fox 9's Theo Keith was at the Capitol when this news broke this afternoon. So Theo, where does the deal go next?
Hi there. Well, top lawmakers say they will need a taxpayer-funded special session to get these budget bills through. They threw transparency out the window to get this deal, but one of the consequences of that is now they've got to get buy-in from the rest of the legislature.
We did something here that in 2019 is a big deal.
Governor Tim Walz and divided legislative leaders strike an agreement. There's no gas tax increase. The state's tax on medical providers will continue, albeit at a slightly lower rate. Schools will see a 2% increase per student. Walz and top lawmakers went with the old adage, roads don't vote, people do.
Sometimes instead of win or lose, it's a draw. And that's what we had here today. It was a draw, and it was good for Minnesota.
The session ends Monday, and there's not enough time to pass this deal, so lawmakers say they'll need a one-day special session Thursday.
But I think you'll see a breakneck pace of work being done, and as much of it in the open conference committees as possible.
But they need agreement from the minority caucuses to do a short special session. House Republicans, upset over the continuation of the medical provider tax, say they won't put up the votes.
I don't think that's possible with a with a provider tax with no sunset. So my members are going to want to talk an awful lot about why that's bad for Minnesotans.
If a special session drags out, the deal could fall apart.
Madam Speaker, what's going on? What are you talking about?
The breakthrough comes after 6 days of secret talks between House Speaker Melissa Hortman, Senate Leader Paul Gazelka, and Walz. Rank-and-file lawmakers say they had no idea what was going on. The public was so shut out that the Senate's Sergeant-at-Arms had a Capitol police officer remove 4 reporters, including me, from a hallway we've been in many times near the Senate.
Get rid of Theo and then we'll talk.
Senate Republicans issued the directive, then a sign went up nearby, making the hallway off-limits.
Sorry I kicked you out of the hallway there. It was all that part of trying to get done in the end.
And Walz added to that we can do better as Minnesotans. Top lawmakers say they want their conference committees to pass these budget bills by tomorrow so that the full House and the full Senate can vote on them in that short special session. But as you can see, there are still so many questions left. Live from the Capitol, Theo Keith, Fox 9.